So, as many as you know, I am married to a man. His name's Isaac Vars. He is also known as the Green Mountain Mage. He is my partner in life, partner in business, partner in adventure, and I have been with him for the past 10 years. It was actually September of 2008 when we first met. As of October 13th of this year, we'll have been married 8 years. I came out as a psychic or a person with esoteric powers a few days ago, and I did so on my Facebook page. There were only a handful of people that I hid that video from, clients of my marketing business that I thought might not appreciate what I'm doing. The people that I did not hide that video from were my in-laws, my mother and father-in-law. I knew that they were going to have some problems with it when they saw it, but I wanted to make sure that it was made available to them. They're Christian, and as far as I know, they used to be very fundamentalist Christian. They might swing a little bit towards fundamentalism nowadays. They've always treated me with love. They've always treated me with respect. They've always done what they've could for our family. The one thing that my mother-in-law has made clear to Isaac is that there's no way that she can support our marriage. She honestly believes that both of us are going to hell because we're in love and we're married to one another. I don't want to get into the Bible and how that piece of the Bible is really cherry picking. I mean, the main point in the Bible that talks about homosexuality as an abomination also contains passages where it's sinful to trim your beard or to cut your hair on its sides or to wear mixed fabrics like cotton and wool together, or even eat shellfish, or even have tattoos. Having tattoos in the Bible and in Leviticus is on the same level as having same-sex relations. Like I said, I didn't want to get into it. Now, my mother-in-law, probably my father-in-law, because he's not too vocal when it comes to this stuff, thinks that I'm talking to demons. If you've had a reading from me, then you know the one thing I do is I go into it wanting to give you the message that you need to hear in life most right now, whether that's coming from the universe, coming from some sort of deity, your spirit guides, what have you. I'm giving you a message that you need to walk a more clear path with better direction, to walk a path towards fulfillment in this life, because this life is fucked up. We all know it. It's tough. It's not easy, but it's beautiful beyond measure. And I'm thankful for the universe and whatever put us here every day. I'm also grateful for how easy I now have it in life. I've had my struggles, I've had my battles, but I feel like I've gotten through them to help other people find that same sort of peace. To have somebody tell me that I am talking to demons, or in a roundabout way tell me that I'm talking to demons, it doesn't really make me sad, it doesn't really make me mad, but it makes me sad. I believe, and this is why I'm such a lover of the United States of America, or the founding principles of the United States of America. I believe that every human being has the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That we are all sovereign beings. My sexuality is my own. My spirituality is my own, as yours is yours. Who am I to tell you what kind of person you should be attracted to, or how you should reach out to the divine? That's your business. You want to be a Muslim or a Jew or a Christian, that's fine. But where it comes down to where I get upset is when people try to control other people with dogma, with beliefs, with fear. That's why I have a hard time with Christianity, is that a lot of Christianity is controlling people through fear. Fear of hell, fear of Satan, fear of sinning, fear that you won't get into heaven, fear that you won't be part of God's kingdom. Through fear. That's why I get upset at Democrats. That's why I get upset at Republicans. They're not so much advertising a position of what they can do for you as an American or as a human. They're more so saying, vote for me because I'm not as bad as the other guy. Come to my church because I'm not as bad as the other guy. You should be a Methodist because we're not nearly as bad as Baptists. That makes me sad. That makes me sad that in a world that I believe is evolving and a world that I feel is moving towards an all-inclusive place for folks, that I still would have to come up against people that think I'm talking to the demonic, people that are afraid of what I do. And I understand people might not fully comprehend what I do. I don't even comprehend what I do. But I'll tell you, the number one thing at the end of the day is light and love. Find your light. Find your love. Don't hurt anybody else. Do unto others as you would have done to you. Serve others, but not at the expense of yourself. Serve yourself, but not at the expense of others. So a little bit of a rant here, and my in-laws might see this video. Who knows? I won't post it on my personal Facebook page, but I'll post it on my public persona page, because I think it's a message that is important for everybody to hear. Your sexuality is your own, your spirituality is your own, and as long as you're not hurting other people, do what you want.